possessed child. Oh, he is handsome. Oh, holy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Eyes Can't Close. How the devil are you? You doing okay? Today, we have got an absolute banger for you today. We got a small little channel we're going to be looking at, which is called Depths of Despair. So, make sure you go over, you subscribe, you help them out, you do your stuff over there. If you want to help me out by hitting the subscribe button, be truly appreciated too. So, today's video that we are watching is called 10 Scary Ghost Videos That Will Rock Your Socks Off. So, if you're ready, let's get this going. Come on, Depths of Despair.
Night Terror.
Night Terror.
On October the 16th of 2025, something terrifying happened that left a mother deeply worried about her daughter.
Oh my God!
Her daughter often suffers from night terrors, waking up in the middle of the night, thrashing around,
That's not a night terror. That's a possessed child.
screaming in horror. Her mother has tried everything to comfort her by keeping the lights on, leaving the door open, and staying with her. But no matter what she tries, nothing seems to work. Recently, she started recording the episodes to show her doctor, so he can get a better idea of the situation. Late one night, her daughter's night terror begins, and she starts to record. What she captures is downright terrifying. Watch closely.
Right, the time is 2:42 in the back. Just there, it said 2:42, so it's nearly 3 o'clock, which is witching hour for starts. Oh my God.
I'm scared. Scared? Are we scared, baby? Come on, you're a big girl. Come be a big girl. I'm a big girl. It's okay. There's the vent right there, baby. See? The vent pushes the door. You're fine, okay?
Okay.
Be a big girl? Feel scared, just remember. Baby Lenny's here, Mommy's here. We're all gonna be together in the same house. It's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed. What's wrong, Cora? Sweetie, what are you afraid of? You're scaring me, honey. I don't see anything.
Oh, fucking hell.
Her daughter can be seen panicking in fear, but as she calms her down and takes her back to her room, the door suddenly closes all by itself, and a whisper can be heard saying what sounds like, "That's a good girl."
It's okay.
Afterwards, she notices her daughter staring at the windows while frightened, before the blinds suddenly slam shut hard on their own, scaring both of them out of the room. She then makes a follow-up video explaining that the air vent doesn't actually close the door. She just said that to not scare her daughter.
Oh.
So the AC was not on when the door closed. It's very loud. And you can hear it coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on, the AC was not on. Her blinds do not have any remote or electronics. We just opened them back up so I could show you. You have to be physically standing by the blinds in order to close them like this. There is no wires or anything like that. There's no way this could be battery powered or anything. They just close on their own. And also all 4 of them closed at the exact same time. There's no way that's possible because you have to touch it and close it like that.
She shows that the blinds have to physically be closed one at a time up close, and the AC wasn't on to affect the door. So just how did the door close on its own and the blinds all slam shut simultaneously? It's clear that the girl saw something there that was scaring her before it happened. After witnessing this, she is fairly convinced something is haunting this house, and is actually what is responsible for her daughter's night terrors. So she has arranged to move out immediately.
Good
But
choice.
the question remains, just what caused these night terrors? And is it the same thing that slammed the blinds? The fact that she had night terrors and then this happened after 3 AM is strange enough on its own, but I'll let you make your own conclusions. Just moved in.
Just moved in.
In this next video, a man just recently moved into a new apartment somewhere in France, and as he arrives one day, he plans to make a video tour to show his friends when all of a sudden, he has a strange and creepy encounter with his neighbor.
Là où j'habite. J'ai emménagé à... Oh,
Je l'avais pas vu.
j'ai des pardons. Je suis désolé. Je suis votre nouveau voisin.
Oh my god, look at him! He is handsome! Oh, creepy. What's he doing?
J'ai emménagé avant-hier. Du coup, bah, enchanté.
Tu sens ce malaise?
Ça va, monsieur? Monsieur? Ça va?
Il ne dit rien.
Bah... Si vous avez besoin de quoi que ce soit...
Mate, it looks like a zombie. He's just looking at you like this. And he's just gonna go, ah! Like that on you.
Vous me dites, hein, vous frappez, pas de soucis. Hein.
Regarde les doigts. Ça veut dire un
He's
truc.
not even talking, he's just looking.
Ça va, monsieur? Bon. Bah, bonne journée, du coup.
As he arrives, he discovers his neighbor standing at the door and greets him, but the neighbor doesn't respond at all, and just twitches his hand in a strange manner. After some research, he discovered that the former resident passed away in that house, and believes his current neighbor might be crazy. On another night, while arriving home, he finds the neighbor's door wide open for a second time, and decides to record it when this happens.
Les gars, j'allais ressortir ma chienne. Et j'ai retrouvé encore la porte comme ça. Mais c'est pareil, on dirait qu'il n'y a personne. Je sais pas trop. Y'a quelqu'un? Jean-Luc? Je sais pas, c'est flippant.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh la vache! Oh, je vais crever.
Dude, I feel your pain. I was expecting the little head to go, just come out, and go, like that, bloody, just come out. Holy fuck.
Oh putain, l'enculé. Oh l'enculé. Oh, j'ai sûr qu'il a fait exprès.
The door suddenly slams shut right in his face out of nowhere,
Oh, my
even
days.
though there were no signs of anybody there. It's not clear if the man was hiding behind the door the whole time, or if something else was responsible, something paranormal. The next day, he encounters one of the upstairs neighbors and decides to ask him about the man.
Bonjour. Vous habitez l'immeuble? Excusez-moi, je suis votre voisin en fait, je suis du rez-de-chaussée. Si je peux vous parler 2 minutes, c'est par rapport à mon voisin de palier là.
Ah ouais, le fou un peu.
Ouais.
Oh, the crazy one.
Pourquoi vous dites ça? Vous avez déjà vu des trucs?
Non, mais je sais pas, il est un peu bizarre. Pour le peu de fou,
Mais genre, vous avez vu quoi?
je sais pas, il a l'air un peu possédé et tout, mais.
It's a little bit possessed.
Ouais, je sais pas, c'est bizarre.
The other neighbor believes he is possessed and that's why he is strange. Well, Later in the evening of the next night, he hears a strange banging sound, so he goes around the back of his garden to see what it is, and finds this.
Oh my god.
Je sais pas si vous entendez. Mais j'ose pas. J'ose pas aller voir. Ça s'arrête pas. Ah mais attends, je vais passer par mon jardin. Je vais essayer de filmer, attendez, bougez pas. Wow, je l'entends de là le bruit. Pourquoi je suis en rouge comme ça? Je sais pas. Comment je fais pour retourner? Attends. Merde. Wow, cette porte elle est ouverte. Putain, il y a un trou dans mon jardin.
Has he bashed his head on something?
Vas-y, putain. Vas-y, c'est quoi ce bordel? Allez, vas-y, ça merde. Putain.
The man
Dude.
can be seen headbanging the wall repeatedly. After stopping the video, he says the noise continued for about 5 minutes before it stopped. The following night, the man is fast asleep when all of a sudden, he's woken up to his dog barking aggressively towards something at 4 a.m. and captures this.
Il y a quelqu'un qui gratte à ma porte, putain. Je sais pas si vous entendez. Il est genre 4h du matin, ça vient de me réveiller, putain. Oh, c'est qui là? Je vais me casser la race.
Dude, turn the light on.
Putain, c'est qui ça?
An intense scratching sound can be heard outside his door, even catching his dog's attention. But right after he shouts and opens the door to the lobby, there's nobody there. Whether this man is possessed or there's something more to it remains a mystery. But hopefully we get some more updates soon.
Freaky, man. The window.
Window. A woman named Tara was resting in her room late one night, when all of a sudden she heard a weird noise coming from the bathroom, so she goes to check it out. This is what she captured.
Get ready, guys. What the hell?
I don't remember fucking opening that. What the fuck is that? Okay. Oh shit.
Oh, it's a handprint.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Why? That's on the outside. What honestly is that? What honestly is that? I can use my... What the fuck is... It's on the outside! It's on the outside! Fuck! I'm scared. I'm terrified. I'm fucking terrified! What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Fuck, fuck, fuck!
The blinds can be seen moving in a strange manner all on their own, and when she lifts the blinds up, there's nothing there moving them. But a strange handprint can be seen on the outside of the window, leaving Tara in shock, because as she opened it, there was nobody around. Also, this window happens to be on the second floor of her house, so it's not just like someone could be outside it. Many viewers also pointed out that while she's showing the handprint on the window, what looks like a dark shadow figure can be seen
Yeah, I thought
standing
that.
behind her by the bathroom door. But when she turns around and leaves, there doesn't appear to be anyone there. or anything that could have resembled the shadow figure. So just what is trying to get inside her house? Let me know.
The bakery.
The following video comes from a woman named Morgan who runs her own bakery shop. According to her, strange things that she can't explain have been happening inside the shop ever since 2017. Objects often move around on their own. At first, she thought it was just another staff member who was moving things around, until she captured multiple instances on CCTV. They believe the building is haunted by a spirit they refer to as Harry. On one day, the security cameras capture something unexplainable. Watch closely.
First thing you're gonna see is I had to turn it sideways, but just look towards the back stairway. You'll see the Dr. Pepper can fly. There's an orb to the right, and then the skeleton falls. So here's a zoomed in Dr. Pepper can flying out of the canvas. Again, there's just a wall behind it. I know it's blurry. I apologize for the quality. Let me reverse it, and you'll see the Dr. Pepper can come back. It literally comes straight out of the painting. Now, next, please look after the Dr. Pepper can falls, the orb flying up from the top left. And then the bones fall, and there's an orb flying to the piano bench. And then at the bottom of the right, there's another orb that flies up. So there's 3 total orbs in this video. And it is absolutely insane to me.
A can suddenly flies down the stairs and then a skeleton figure piece falls onto the ground. The creepiest part of this is if you look closely, the Dr. Pepper can actually comes straight out of the painting that's hanging on the wall. And this isn't the only time something strange has happened, because a few months later, they captured this.
Alright, this is just a screen recording on my phone. Pay attention to the guitar canvas above the couch, please. Now you may think, oh wow, somebody threw it from above. Nope, let me zoom it in for you, pal. This is me just slowing it down with my finger. That thing is morphing out of that painting. It literally just morphs out of thin air. What do you even do with that? What am I even supposed to do with that? So, I threw the paintings away. That wasn't a good move. But please tell me I'm not crazy. Please tell me you see that bowl morphing out of that painting.
Yeah, you're not crazy.
A spider bowl suddenly morphs out of the guitar painting
weird.
canvas.
You know what? I've never seen that before.
On the sofa. You can even see the canvas move as the bowl comes out. She also explains that this item, along with the Dr. Pepper can, isn't even something they own or have seen in the building before. Morgan has no idea where it came from, but it left her creeped out.
This spiderweb bowl is it's my worst nightmare. And I'm like, guys, Harry literally just morphed a spiderweb bowl out of this painting. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And I'm shook. I can't be there. I'm like, guys, close the store. I'm pretty sure we closed the store for an hour. I had to get my bearings.
Till this day, they continue to operate the bakery with these strange paranormal happenings and have no idea what is causing these events.
Alone.
On August the 14th of 2025, a mother uploaded a chilling video. Her daughter was alone downstairs playing by herself when their indoor security camera captured something disturbing. The mother only just moved into this house with her daughter a little over a month and a half ago, and after witnessing what she saw on camera, she's convinced the place is haunted. One night, her mother is upstairs taking a shower while her daughter is playing downstairs, when out of nowhere, this happens.
Time blowing off steam. But now at the casino, she's playing to avenge Paul's death. She lures Victor into a trap, letting him gain his confidence, win a few hands, just to see what his tendencies are. But then she goes for the throat.
Within 4 hours, Sally has cleaned Victor out, winning the entire $100,000.
As a win, that was.
Frequently in a poker game like this, because the stakes are so high and emotions are so high, often these disputes are carried away from the poker table. You would become so angry.
Did you get scratched or something?
You would act out violently.
Instead of just leaving the game this time, Sally's scared.
First, something falls on the floor on its own, then the girl says ow, and holds her arm as she feels a sharp pain and immediately goes upstairs to tell her mum something touched her arm. Her mother panicked out of concern for her daughter's safety, but after looking at her arm, the evidence was indisputable. Something had left a big red mark on her arm, but clearly there was nothing there at the time, and the girl didn't have anything on her or nearby that could have caused this. Her mother stated that the picture was only taken minutes after this happened, so her mother reviews the ring camera footage and sees a small object thrown towards her daughter, and then the bag falls all on its own, leaving her to conclude that something paranormal is responsible. Either way, the sudden pain on her arm and the mark is definitely mysterious. But let me know what you think.
The woods.
On September the 19th of 2025, a girl named Sophie was outside her house in a secluded area by the woods, just playing with a football in the evening while recording herself playing and using her phone as a flashlight. As she kicks the ball around, she ends up deeper into the woods when something unsettling happens. Take a look.
Ew, it smells weird in my mouth. Oh, that just went. Hello?
I can't see nothing.
I'm like... Hell no. I'm out.
Oh no.
I'm done.
I heard that.
That's it. I'm out.
Yeah, lock that door.
As she looks for the ball, she starts to hear a creepy voice whispering to her from somewhere in the darkness of the woods. Then she doesn't notice, but as she stops to look, whatever it is can be seen momentarily moving behind the trees, before disappearing again. Then, as she turns her back to it, the whisper gets louder, as if right behind her. So she quickly runs inside, leaving the ball behind. It's hard to make out in the video, but she states that whatever it is had her voice, and many viewers believe it was a mimic trying to lure her into the darkness behind the trees. But I'll let you be the judge.
Dunno. Mythology.
Mythology. On October the 14th of 2025, a woman named Lou was unable to sleep around 3 AM, so she went out to the living room and decided to read her favorite book on mythology. You can see she is very focused on reading the book while her dog Peanut seems to be staying close while investigating the room. After some time reading, her indoor security camera captures this.
So we're knocking at the door.
While immersed in the book, she suddenly jumps up on the spot and looks to her side but sees nothing there. Her dog then comes to that exact spot where the incident had happened and then followed Lou as if it were uneasy about something in the room. She said at that moment she heard and felt a hot breath right next to her right ear, which caused her to get up and leave the room. Right as she moves to leave, an alcohol container suddenly falls off the table all by itself, even though her and the dog clearly didn't touch anything. She then makes a follow-up video explaining what happened.
Our house is actually covered with 3 CCTV cameras for our own protection. And a lot of you are asking if I was reading a Bible that time. No. I was actually reading this. I'm a fan of anything that is ancient. A lot of you are also asking what was the whisper all about. I'm sorry, pero namali ako doon. It was not a whisper, but it was just a breathing. And something that was breathing, that is where alcohol bottle was placed. Something is protecting me there.
Lou also shows that there have been a few separate occasions where everyone was asleep or not in, and she has received motion detection alerts coming from different parts of the house, but there's never anyone there. She says that she doesn't feel very scared because she has these for protection, along with her dog Peanut. But the question still remains, just what exactly breathed in Lou's ear and knocked over the bottle? Until more updates, this one remains a mystery.
Yeah, I don't know.
In my house.
Yeah, I don't know.
The next video was uploaded on October the 13th of 2025, but was originally taken back in 2022. A woman was home alone just in her room upstairs when she begins to hear noises coming from downstairs. A little spooked, she pulls her phone out and heads downstairs to record it. When she captures something chilling, watch closely. As she stops to listen to the sounds, a dark shadow figure can be seen moving downstairs through the gap on the railing for just a second.
Oh yeah?
And at that exact time you can also hear a noise in the house. At the time she searched every room in the house and found nothing there, and didn't notice the figure until rewatching the video 3 years later, also stating that she didn't have any pets at the time. So is this a real ghost caught on camera? You judge. The Hatman. A man named Josh Robillard moved into a new house somewhere in Canada and has been living there for quite some time now. At first everything was fine, but not too long after moving in, strange things began to happen around the house. On one night, he hears noises coming from a particular room in his house, so he decides to record it and capture something utterly terrifying.
Okay, I keep hearing shit up here. There's nobody else home besides me. There's definitely what's gonna fall up here. I left it on, so that's okay.
Oh, fuck, what is that?
Not again, I don't want to deal with this. I do not want to deal with this. No,
dude, you turn the light on.
Not again, not again, not again, not again. Not again.
Is it gone?
Not again, not again, not again.
Dude, turn the light on.
As Josh enters the dark room, a black shadow figure can be seen just standing there watching him. Upon looking closer, no details can be made out, except that the figure appears to be wearing what looks like a hat.
Yeah, he does look
Josh
like wearing his
believes
hat.
this is the Hat Man haunting his house, a shadow person often seen in a dark trench coat and hat all around the world by people experiencing sleep paralysis. Just seconds later, after he leaves the room and returns, there's no one there. A few weeks later, on October the 8th of 2025, he hears strange noises coming from downstairs once again. Then this happens.
I keep hearing shit downstairs. Rustling stuff. So I'm gonna check it out. Shouldn't be anybody here but me.
Holy fucking shit. That is absolutely terrifying.
And let's not forget there was somebody in our house. By the way.
Oh my days.
Go away.
Time to go back to our trailer and die because somebody was in there while we were in their house.
Just imagine, as soon as he opened that door, he was still standing there. Oh my days.
After going downstairs, he turns the corner and sees the tall shadow figure once again, which looks like it's slowly...
Look at it! Just look at it! Mate, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there, sharpish dude.
moving closer towards him. So he locks himself in a room, holding the doorknob shut as whatever this thing is tries aggressively to get in. After a while it stops, and when he opens the door, there's nobody there. But as he looks at the wall, the marks can be seen from where the Hat Man tried to get in. Just why is this dark figure haunting his home? And is it the Hat Man? Let me know what you think of this one. Air Force Base. A man named Anderson is part of the US Air Force serving as a medic, and explains that strange things always seem to occur on the military base's treatment facility where he is stationed.
Ignore it. Just carry on.
While being away from home as part of the force, he decided to record a Snapchat for his wife, as it had been a while and he missed her. He mentions when he will be arriving back home when something deeply unsettling is captured.
At least I'll be home, and so we can prepare for Halloween. But yeah, there's that. Anyway, I just had to check this email real quick, so I'll be home in a sec, but I love you crazy.
A creepy dark face seems to peer out from the top corner of the door frame with two glowing eyes. As the figure quickly retracts above the door, a strange sound is heard, getting Anderson's attention. Knowing that he's the only one in the medical facility, he goes to check it out, but he sees nothing there. He explains that after sending the video to his wife, she noticed the figure and pointed it out to him, which left him deeply shaken up. Just who or what is this?
There you go, guys. Truly appreciate every single one of your faces for watching. If you haven't already, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Which one did you think was most scary? Because I'm not being funny, the Hat Man got me. Got me really bad. You might also like one of these videos here if you want to continue watching. Truly appreciate one of your faces. See you in a bit.